Make una dey see me see Nigeria. Access Bank staff by the name Jerry Aniefjok has access to my account. I am a customer of Access Bank. Mr. Jerry has been a client. I run Shortlet apartments here in Ikate. Mr. Jerry had stayed in my apartment once. The second time he stayed in my apartment was on the 10th of February, where he transferred me 174,000 naira, 62,000 per night, and 50,000 naira for his caution. We received caution deposits just in case of damages. Upon checking out, my cleaner found out that a vase in the parlor was broken. I reached out to Jerry. I said, Mr. Jerry, I'm going to be attaching everything in this video. I reached out to Mr. Jerry. I said, Mr. Jerry, did you break the vase in the living room? He said, no, he did not break any vase. My cleaner insists that upon him checking in, that vase was not like that. Mr. Jerry, okay, as it stands now, how can we solve this issue? I said, okay, I will take 50% of the responsibility. You take 50% of the responsibility for everyone to be on, for peace to reign. He refused though. Mr. Jerry claims that he will get the money back in the hard way. That if he cannot get his money back in the polite way, he will get it the hard way. He even said that he will do something that I wouldn't like, etc, etc. I even thought this guy was joking, no? Lo and behold, guys, yesterday, I made a transaction into my account. Someone credited money into my account. Only for me to now go, let me now send the credited money because I wanted to install an inverter in one of my apartments. Only for me to now want to send 800 and something thousand to the guy to install inverter. And also that my balance has gone from 943,000 to 769,000. I say, how come? I didn't even know. Only for me to call bank, Access Bank customer service. They said the money has been placed on hold or money has been deducted. That because there's a court order. That was a court order was submitted that it was an erroneous transaction. I say erroneous transaction of how much? He says of 174,000 naira. So Mr. Jerry stayed in my flat, paid, broke my vase, went to his bank because he works in the bank. So I checked. As God would have it, I even have a copy of his passport because I always try to collect one from the guests. Only for me to now check his name on LinkedIn. Look at the guy, he works in Access Bank. No wonder he was threatening that he would do something to me, something I wouldn't like, that he would, if he can't get his money in a polite way. Okay, what money are you fighting for? This is the court order. The court order now is saying that the sum of 174,000 was fraudulently obtained by me. Like I fraudulently obtained his money, and that they should retrieve and reverse the money back to him. This is the court order. And as I went to the bank today, the bank was even saying that after 4 days, if they didn't hear anything from me, bank did not call me. Guys, bank did not call me. So what they are trying to say is, if me and someone have a transaction and I'm not happy with it, I can now go to the High Court, get a court order in Nigeria. Then I will now go and claim money from somebody else. Like I will now go and claim the money I paid to somebody else and say it's error transfer, and the bank will release the money to that person. How can a Access Bank staff have the effrontery and the audacity to dip his hand in my account? That means my account is not safe. Guys, even your account is not safe. Yes,